you have been constructing in the previous class where you are in class 5, you learned how to use the protractor, and you also learned something in construction. So we are just going to continue moving on, and today we are going to bisect an angle. We are going to bisect an angle. And before we begin bisecting, I hope you are all having your tools or your instruments. You have your geometrical sets, having all the tools, the pair of compasses, your protractor. With me here, I have my BB ruler, and I hope you have your 15 centimeter ruler with you. So I need a lot of attention. Take out your 15 centimeter ruler. Draw a line. I'm going to draw a line on the blackboard, and I hope you are also holding your ruler with you, and your pencils should be well sharpened. Draw a line. I'm going to draw a line here on the blackboard. So class, you also draw a line in your exercise books. Good. I can see that most of you have drawn the lines and are with me. Mark a point. Mark a point X on the line that you have drawn. Mark a point X there. With me here, I'm going to draw a line here. Class, also draw a line there. You can see that most of you are with me. Mark that, take that point to be point X. Take that point to be X. Have you done that? Good. Having drawn this line there, and you have marked a point X. Take your pair of compasses. Good. I can see that most of you are holding your pair of compasses. As we had drawn a line and we had marked our point X, using your pair of compasses, place your compasses there. Are we together? Good. I can see that most of you are with me. Draw an arc. We are going to make sure that your pencil is well sharp. Take a radius of your own choice. Open up your pair of compasses and draw an arc from point X. Draw an arc from point X. I have drawn my arc from point X, and having drawn your line, you have a point A, you have a point X here, which will be your center. Center. Your center will be at point X. You have drawn an arc there, and you can also write this to be your point Y. Let that be your point Y. Good. I can see that most of you have drawn that. Take your ruler. Take your ruler. Draw another line. Draw a line there. Place your ruler there. From point X, draw a straight line using your ruler. Draw a straight line there using your ruler. And then mark the end of that line X. Take that point to be X. Good. Take that edge to be X. Then draw, you also draw another line on this side. Draw another line. Take your ruler and draw another line. As we have done there, draw another line in your exercise book there. Draw. Good. I can see that you are together with me. Again, mark a point X as we had done. Mark a point X there. Mark a point X there. And write your X there. Good. Then take your pair of compasses. We say that your line begins from here and ends at point Y. Write point Y at the end there. Are we together? Good. Using your pair of compasses, draw points. We said that X is our center. Draw an arc there. Draw an arc there. Good. Having drawn an arc there, draw another arc here. Draw another arc there. Good. Take your ruler. Take your ruler. Let us give this arc. Let us give this arc a letter, and we can call it. We can give it letter B. We can call it letter B. Then take your ruler. Draw another straight line there. Draw another straight line there. Make sure that your line is straight. Passing through your second arc, draw another line there. Draw another line there. And also let your line end with at point Z. Let your line end at point Z. Are we together? Good. Now, having drawn our lines here, we come back to our first figure here. Take your pair of compasses. We now want to draw arcs. We now want to draw arcs. We are going to draw arcs. We want to draw arcs. We are going to draw arcs. Now, using your pair of compasses. As I told you that we are going to learn how to bisect an angle. To bisect is to divide something into equal. Is to divide something into equal parts. So what we mean by bisecting, we divide something into equal parts. So what we are going to divide here is an angle. We want to make sure that our angles are equal. So using your pair of compasses, we started by this diagram. You place it at point B. This is B. We are also going to give our point here, and we are going to call it A. We are going to call it A. Are we together? Good. Now we want to bisect. We have said to bisect is to divide something into equal parts. So we want to bisect angle. We want to bisect angle X, angle Z, X, Y. We want to bisect angle Z, X, Y. Boys and girls, are we together? Good. Now, using your pair of compasses, place it at point B. Place it at point B. Good. Now, draw an arc there. Draw an arc there. Yes, I can see. Now, place your pair of compasses again at point A. Place your pair of compasses at point A. Draw another arc there. Have you done that? Good. Using your 15 centimeter ruler, take it and draw a straight line. We are going to name our arc as P. We are going to name it as P. Have you written that? Good. Now take your ruler and draw a straight line. Make sure that you are at your center is, we said our center is X. Draw a straight line there. Draw a straight line there. Have you done that? Good. Now, I hope that everybody has gotten what I have on the blackboard. Have you done that? Good. Now, we also drew another figure here. We also drew another diagram here. We are also going to mark this one. Let us name it as point A. We name it also as point A. We are also going to do the same thing that we have done here. So, using your pair of compasses, place it at B. Place it at B. Are we together? Good. And draw an arc there. Place your pair of compasses at point B. Draw an arc there. Have you done that? Good. Take your pair of compasses again. Place it at point A. Draw another arc there. I hope you are still together. Take your 15 centimeter ruler. Place it there. And let us name our arc as P. Let us give it, name it as P, as we had done in the previous one. Place your ruler there and draw. Make sure that your line is straight. Your pencil is well sharpened. And draw a straight line there. Draw a straight line there. Good. I can see that most of you have drawn. Take your protractor. Now, remember in class 5 you learned how to use the protractor. We have the inner scale and the outer scale. Now, before we prove what we have done, we have been able to bisect angle Z, X, Y. Now, I want us to use our protractor in measuring the two angles. So, take your point, your middles, the center of your protractor, place it at that line, and measure angle. We are going to measure angle X, Z, X, P. Z, X, P. Let us measure angle X, Z, X, P using our protractor. Place it there. Measure the angle. Okay, what do you get, boys and girls? Good. With me here, I have got 20. Mine is measuring 20 degrees. Again, we are also going to measure another angle that we are going to measure is PXY. We are going to measure another angle PXY using our protractor. So, are we together? Place your protractor there. Make sure that your protractor is well placed. What do you get, boys and girls? Yes? That's a trial. Another one? Yes. 20. You also have got 20 degrees there. So that is very good. If you have got 20 degrees, both angles, clap for yourself. Now, you are also going to, during your free time, make sure that you also measure this angle. That's the next figure that you have. Measure the angles and see whether the angles are equal. So, before we end our lesson, I want you to go and practice work. I want to give you some work to do. Go and practice how to bisect angles. And the angle that I'm going to give you, you write it on the blackboard. Go and practice. Go and bisect this angle that I will draw here on the blackboard. D, E, F. D, E, F. So, in the next lesson, on, when I come back, I will check on whether you have been able to bisect angle D